Video of a man repeatedly punching a woman went viral. That video was shot in Dallas's Deep Ellum neighborhood.
That woman continues to share her story as faith leaders take a stand against violence. WFAA's David Goins is following this. He's live for us in Deep Ellum tonight. David.
Hey, Marie, police say the investigation into the attack here last week is still very much an open case, signaling that the work of detectives is not complete. This, as faith leaders say, more needs to be done.
Not now, not tomorrow, no more.
It is in this South Dallas church that faith leaders stood together.
We are standing for the least of them, the oppressed and the victimized.
LaDejonique Lee stood by them too. She is a 24-year-old woman recovering from post-concussion symptoms after a brutal attack Thursday. Now, 5 days later, a coalition of Dallas black clergy and pastors say Dallas police need to do more for Lee and the community.
Violence against all women is aimed at dehumanization and subordination.
Lee's story gained attention in the immediate hours after her attack when eyewitnesses captured horrific cell phone video of a man repeatedly punching her while holding a gun. 30-year-old Austin Sheffield was arrested on site and booked into jail on a misdemeanor assault charge and interfering with emergency responders. He quickly bonded out of jail.
Something terrible happened to her, and the city had a terrible response to it.
Her attorney, Lee Merritt, says DPD had enough eyewitnesses and video to charge Sheffield with a felony. Pastors said today, even if that happens going forward, DPD missed an opportunity.
To act the right way the first time, in the moment.
On Tuesday, Lee did not say anything to reporters about her attack or her recovery. Instead, these faith leaders spoke up and urged the community to do the same.
If we don't defend her and stand up for her in this time of justice, then not only do we fail Miss Lee, but we fail our families as well.
Tonight, it's unclear how much longer Dallas police will investigate this attack before sending it to the Dallas County DA's office. We're live in Deep Ellum. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David, and we'll be sure to let you know just as soon as we get word on that. Now to a Trump